Hi, this is Jamel with Recherche Kennels in beautiful Statesville, North Carolina. I am so excited to introduce for the first time a stunning Cavapoo girl we have for sale. This is Miss Pink of Gabriella and Spurgeon's litter. She was born June 12th, so she's just started training in our Puppy Academy program. And so we waited a few weeks to be able to give us her normal and natural personality. So we're pretty confident in her personality. Her Recherche score is 886, 8 being she is very dependent. She loves people. She's one of the first to come, the last to leave our side in the litter. She loves everybody and anybody. She's super friendly, very social. She has an 8 out of 10 on activity. She likes to play. Now, she's not hyper. Cavapoos are not as outgoing as a poodle. Cavaliers are pretty calm overall. And she is outgoing though. She likes to play. She has energy, but as you can see, when she's on my lap, she is calm and laid back and mature. Super sweet girl. And then she's a 6 out of 10. She's confident, just slightly. She's not overly confident. She is naturally submissive, wants to please people, wants to be around you, and really loves people. Size-wise, our estimation is about 13 to 19 pounds. Both parents are about the same size. Gabriella is 16 pounds, Spurgeon is 15 pounds. So most likely she's gonna be around there. We put 13 to 19 pounds, but she's stunning. We love her look. She has the left foot with the white on the paw. She has white on her chest. She has a little bit white here. She's very curly, which means she's gonna shed very little. It's gonna be mostly hyperallergenic, and just an absolutely stunning Cavapoo. Very popular. Cavapoos are probably our most popular breed. People love the intelligence, the health, the lack of shedding. Similar to the Cavachons, a little bit bigger, and she's a black and white one, which we don't get too many of those. Now, she's able to go home after graduating either Puppy Academy, which is training till 12 weeks of age, it's September 4th. After that is our most popular training program called Canine College, training till 16 weeks of age, it's October 2nd. That's the most popular training program because they have all of their shots, they're fully inoculated. Secondly, they're potty training, they can hold the restroom twice as long, and the biggest reason is obedience commands. They grow the most between the ages of 10 weeks and 16 weeks, so many times they're up to 3 times better obedience trained at 16 weeks than they are even at 12 weeks. The third training level is Master's Program, training till 20 weeks of age, that's October 30th, Halloween. And then Doggy Doctorates, training till 6 months of age, that's December 12th, and which is Christmas time. Now, if you scroll down, you'll see pictures of the parents, Gabriella and Spurgeon. If you click on those pictures, a video will play where we summarize each of the parents. We talk about their health clearances. This is one of the best pedigreed Cavapoos you'll find in the world. Both parents were imported in from Europe. Gabriella from Italy, Spurgeon, I believe, from Romania, but all those details are on the page. They come from generations of health clearances and show champions, and both parents all have all of their health clearances. What I'd like to do now is to summarize our Puppy Training Institute. We're gonna show a little bit of Miss Pink. She just started training, so she's not really showing her obedience commands. A lot of the video you're gonna see is of some other puppies that have graduated the program. If you do wanna see what the puppies look like and act like at the different training levels, go to our Puppy Training Institute page. There we have a video of every training program by itself, and I go through and detail the differences between Puppy Academy, Canine College, and we actually not just say it, we show it. But right now I'll summarize the program and I'll come back and let you know what you need to do to reserve Miss Pink. Our Puppy Training Institute has 4 core areas. There's a couple areas that are very visible that we're gonna show you on camera with the puppy that's for sale. Some of the areas are a little bit more difficult, but the one area that's very visible to show is outside training, and the big part of that is leash training. Puppies love the pull, love the tug, love the cut in front of you, and so we train them to walk on our left side. We train them that when we stop walking, they do what's called an auto sit. That's where they automatically sit without being told, without having any hand signals. They automatically sit. That it builds respect and focus on you. A couple other areas in outside training, it's a little bit harder to show, is car training, and then also swim training when the weather's warmer. The second area that's very visible is obedience training. All of our trainers are certified dog trainers that's been training dogs for years. They know what they're doing. They're all certified. They all can do Canine Good Citizen. They're all very good trainers, and we work on the obedience commands of sit, down, stay, come, place, kennel, and they are trained extensively in all these areas. Now, we have 3 different communication tools we use with the puppies. We use hand signals, we use words, and then we use the training lead that we will provide you. And so as they get older, they get better and better. They can hold their stay longer. They can hold their place longer. They can hold their kennel longer. They can do it with both hand signals and words only, and so they get better and better. The place is when they jump up on the Kuranda cot. You will definitely want to buy a Kuranda cot because that allows the transition for our training to go to you. It's a wonderful command. When we say kennel, they go into their kennel on their own volition. We typically keep the door open, especially as they get older. And we train them, they cannot leave the kennel or really any other door until they are released. The two other areas that's a little bit more difficult that we're going to show you just generic dogs going through this. The one area is house training. We actually spend more time in house training than all the other areas combined. That's about 2/3 of the training. And this is where we work on the most important area of potty training. Of course, we're training them not to use the restroom inside and the signal eventually to go outside. A puppy at 12 weeks of age can typically hold the restroom about 1 hour during the day, whereas a puppy at 6 months can do 4 hours. The same thing is with crate training. We train them to sleep at night in their crate, eat in their crate. And a 12-week-old can typically sleep around 4 to 5 hours without having to be let out. And a 6-month-old, it's 6 to 10 hours. So obviously the longer they're in training, the longer they can be crate trained. We also, though, while they're in house training, we train them not to jump up on us, not to chew things in the house, not to bite our hands. It's very extensive. And then the last area is socialization training. Many people worry about getting a trained or older puppy is that they won't bond. Well, because of our socialization program, our puppies bond very quickly. In fact, we've never had a client complain about that. And so in our socialization, we're training them not to be afraid of thunderstorms. We're training them not to be afraid of the hair dryer, of the blow dryer, of a vacuum cleaner. We have a TV in our puppy training area, in our house training area, where we're socializing them. They go on field trips when they get older. We work extensively on them being handled. We have 20+ people that work for us, so these puppies are handled by multiple people and they're socialized extensively. That is our Puppy Training Institute. Now, if you're interested in this puppy, read through this entire page. If you scroll to the bottom, you'll see pictures that we just took. Right above the pictures are the prices for each training level. Now, some people do have a hard time finding the prices, so in this video, we're going to show you where prices are found on a typical page. But the prices you see in this video may not be this exact puppy. You do need to look at their page. And then right below this video is a link that says, click here to fill out puppy application. Click on the link, fill it out. We will respond to you within 24 hours. Thank you so much for taking time to watch this video of Miss Pink, a beautiful Cavapoo girl from Gabriella and Spurgeon's litter. Thank you so much, and God bless.